In today's video, I'm going to share with you one of the practice tools I use for playing in tune. So when I was in high school, my private lesson teacher suggested that I practice with a drone to help me play in tune. So you might be wondering, what is a drone? So it's a continuous musical note, usually on a low pitch. But I didn't start adding in drone work in my practice sessions until I started my undergraduate studies at Boston University. So most mornings my freshman year, I would arrive early to the school and find one of the classrooms that was set up with speakers. I would pull up the YouTube app, find a drone video, usually on the concert B flat or concert F, and spend about 10 minutes or so practicing scales and long tones slowly with the drone. As I advanced, I would use a drone in a certain keyed area while practicing solos and excerpts, and would adjust the drone as the piece changed keys as well. So let's talk about two things: why drones are useful and how to practice using a drone. So first, drones are useful because they allow you to hear when you drift away from the center of the note. And what do I mean by that? When you play out of tune with a drone, you'll usually start to hear waves in the sound, and you can hear that the pitch isn't in tune because you hear those waves. If you're unsure if you're in tune or not, try bending the pitch down, then bending the pitch up. As you do this, you'll start to hear when the pitch becomes more in tune when the waves steady, and in contrast when the pitch becomes more out of tune when the waves increase. So drones are useful in part because they allow you to hear when you are in tune, but they also help you to recognize the tendencies of your instrument. For example, on trumpet, it's common practice to kick out your third valve slide for your Ds and your C sharps, right? We know this because both of these notes are incredibly sharp naturally and need some help every time we play them to bring the pitch down. Other notes, including E's and A's, are usually similar, and they require us to usually kick out the first valve slide so that they are not as sharp. While these are standard practices, each horn is different. You might find, for example, that on an E-flat trumpet, you would rather play your middle Ds as an alternate fingering of 1 and 3, simply because the pitch is more in tune than the standard fingering of just the first valve. So as mentioned, you'll have a better understanding of your instrument if you practice with a drone. I would recommend the following exercise if you're just starting out. So the first step is to choose a key that you want to practice in. Let's say you want to practice in B flat major. Click on one of the links I've posted in the description below in B flat major. They're part of a playlist, so you'll find B flat major there. When the video starts, begin playing your concert B flat as a long sustained note. Bend the pitch down slowly, then up slowly until you find where the pitch sounds best in tune. When you feel the note is in tune and you no longer hear waves playing out of tune with the drone, move on to the next note in the concert B flat major scale, which is concert C major. And continue the process you used on your concert B flat with dropping the pitch down and back up with this concert C. So continue on until you've played the scale at least one octave, going both up the scale and down, and then you finish the exercise. So pretty simple, right? So try to aim to do this exercise in a minimum of 2 keys a day when you're starting out. And if one key takes you a long time to do, just aim for 2. If you find that playing with drones is a breeze, continue playing the exercise in as many keys as possible. So there you have it. This is the exercise that I used to practice playing in tune and improving my awareness of my own intonation. It did take a very long time. So if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and to subscribe to my channel so you can keep up with future videos. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon.